Boss's son tossed a can aside, and his father's bodyguard immediately stopped
Some
him.
respect. What? Come on, I know your father didn't raise you to act like that. Just apologize.
It's okay, he didn't see me.
Anyone who can't see you is blind. Come on, apologize. All right. I'm sorry.
Faced with the bodyguard's sudden act of kindness, the woman was overcome with fear, as in nobody like her. All she could do was pray they'd stay away from her, but she had no idea that her fate was about to be completely rewritten that very night. The woman's name was Thony. She was a cleaner at this boxing gym. Just as she finished cleaning and was about to leave, she witnessed a man being murdered. At that moment, Thony was overcome with panic. She knew she had seen something she shouldn't have. Just as Thony was calming herself down, waiting for everyone to leave, her phone suddenly rang.
Hola, guapa.
Soon after, Thony was dragged out by the gangsters and tossed next to the boss's body. When she looked up at the boss's corpse, she knew that if she didn't do something, she would meet the same fate as him. She tremblingly straightened her body and mustered her courage to speak the words that would change her life.
I'm just a cleaning lady. I make cleaning for you. If you wait, the blood will seep in the cement. Sodium peroxide is best.
Thony's words immediately caught Aman's attention. He couldn't understand why an ordinary woman, facing death, didn't cry out begging him to spare her. Instead, she was negotiating terms with him. Just as he was hesitating over whether to spare Thony, the guy standing beside him suddenly spoke up.
Boiling water will do it.
Cold water. Heat sets a stain.
Clearly, Thony had piqued Aman's curiosity once again, so he decided to give her a chance. Hearing this, Thony breathed a sigh of relief. But she knew her life was still in these men's hands. She struggled to hold back her sobs. The only thing she could do now was clean up the mess and satisfy the group in front of her. Before long, Thony had cleaned up all the blood, and Aman was very pleased with her work. Only then did Aman ask Thony about her identity. Thony explained that she was Filipino and was only staying in the US temporarily, planning to return to the Philippines soon, so she didn't want to get into any trouble. Aman didn't say anything at that moment, but stood up and walked directly over to Thony.
I really need to get back to my family.
Let's get you home before they miss you too much.
Thony knew Aman was using her family to threaten her into keeping quiet. Soon, the gangsters drove Thony back home. Only after locking the door from the inside did Thony's taut nerves finally relax. But while taking a shower, the strong-willed Thony could no longer hold it together and burst into tears of despair right there in the shower. It turned out that Thony had been a surgeon in the Philippines to have fallen to this state, all because she wanted to save her son, Luca. Luca suffers from a congenital immune deficiency and can only live in an isolation room every day. 6 months ago, she learned that someone was willing to donate bone marrow to her son, so she came to the United States. However, the donor changed their mind right before the surgery. In order to secure another chance, Thony stayed in the US with her son, staying with her younger sister-in-law. After their visas expired, they became undocumented immigrants. Thony knew that if the donor ever changed their mind, she and her son might die here. After a night of deep reflection, Thony made a crucial decision. Early the next morning, she took her son to the hospital. After settling